Cracking down on drugs like marijuana is a cornerstone of conservative policy.
One of the major challenges to keeping communities safe, to keeping our families safe here in the GTA, and frankly, in just about every community in this country, is the problem of illegal drugs.
Just last month, Stephen Harper vowed to continue the war on drugs. Since he took office in 2006, charges for pot possession are up 29% across Canada, but not here. In Toronto, charges are down 15%. Here's why.
Well, the Toronto Police Services Drug Squad really concentrates its efforts on mass production, cultivation, and especially when we're dealing with kilos and large quantities. That's where we put most of our efforts into.
Pamela McCall is an anti-marijuana advocate and says that kind of leniency is the wrong approach.
We are back where we were in 1950, where we were with tobacco, where we are right now with marijuana. A public that is wholly ill-informed, and we need to stop this and educate people so they can make informed choices.
Not everyone agrees, though, with Harper's policy.
It's very unfortunate. I sometimes think of Hiro Onoda. He was the last Japanese soldier to walk out of the woods in the Philippines in 1974, only to be told, unfortunately, the war's over, sir. You lost.
Lawyer John Struther says Canadians are being criminalized unnecessarily.
There are people that have problems with alcohol, but you don't stop people from drinking by turning them into Al Capone. You simply don't prohibit self-behavior, moral behavior, using the police force. It doesn't work.
Our CBC News investigation reveals that, on average, 79 out of every 100,000 Canadians are charged with pot possession. Police in Kelowna, Gatineau and Sherbrooke lay the most criminal charges for possession. Police in St. John's, St. Catharines and Kingston file the least.
John Lancaster joins us now in studio. And John, you can explain why some services lay more charges than others.
Sure. Well, first of all, Toronto is a little below the national average when it comes to the number per capita of people getting arrested for pot possession. But what we've noticed is that the towns and cities where the most charges are being laid, for the most part, are being policed by the RCMP, the Federal Police Service. As for the towns and cities with the least charges, they're mostly municipal police services. And probably the reason for that, Dwight, is that the Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police have banded together saying this should be a ticketable offence. We shouldn't be hauling people into court and jailing them in some cases for this. So it looks like the municipal police services are following their own guidelines, not the federal government's.
Yeah, it's now part of the federal election campaign, too.
It is.
Thanks, John.
Okay.